G'day everyone, how you going? Welcome back to another episode of Go and Walkabout with Uncle Benny. I hope you enjoyed that first episode of Stanage Bay. Couple of little rats, couple of good Stanage Bay bucks. It don't get much better than that, does it? We're still down here at the Bay of Stanage. We're going to mosey on up the sound here and check these pots this morning. Hopefully we get ourselves another big buck. Oh, that'd be good. 2 or 3 be even better. Maybe we'll catch ourselves a fish as well and we'll do ourselves a cook up this episode. What do you reckon, boyo? You hungry or what? Cook up sound good? He's a hungry hippo. That boy's always hungry. Righto, I'll catch us up the end of the sound here, guys. Righto, guys. Here we are, just sneaking up on pot number 1. Hopefully we got ourselves a big buck perched up in there just waiting for us. As you can see, the water is really high today. And believe it or not, she gonna get high. Girl. What do we got? Oh, I'm gonna need the gaff for this one. Get here, mate. What you reckon, boy, old big buck? Big fat nothing. Alrighty, we'll get this one in the boat. We'll get the bait out, rebait it, go check the other pots, and we'll see what we got in that next creek. If we got something decent, we'll leave this pot somewhere up that creek. If not, we'll make something up as we go, eh? Righto, let's get sorted. Hey gee whiz, this water's up bloody high, isn't it? Barely even see the tip of the mangroves at the moment. I think I'm going to have a little bit of trouble finding 1 or 2 of these ropes. But it's all part of the fun, isn't it? That's why we come to Stanage Bay. To enjoy the big bucks, you got to enjoy the big tides. Righto, let's mosey on off and see if we can't get pot number 2 with any more luck. Come on, big buck! Here we are, just moseying on into pot number 2. Hey, where we point our nose, she goes. Can't see no float, no rope. This is going to be a bit of a predicament. I'll just have, there she blows, there she blows. Back her up, back her up, back her up. Come on, Black Beauty. Get on in there. That'll do, girl, that'll do. That's it. Righto, what do we got, buddy? Have we got anything in here today? Oof. Hey, nothing today. Let's move this one as well. It's a bit muddy though. Oof. Okie dokie, I'll sort this out, guys, and I'll see you at pot number 3. Gee whiz, we're not having much luck today. Hey, I'll never forget my first trip to Stanage Bay. On the way in here, you're cruising down that dirt road and you get to this one particular bend and it just opens up. You see the beautiful aqua ocean and you just feel this incredible energy come over you. Woof! God damn! And it does not get old. I guarantee you, every single time you come here, you'll feel it. I come here a couple of times a year and mate, it never gets old. First ever time I came here, I met a couple of good people. Kept in contact over the travels and whatnot. Old Teagues and Woody Woodstock. Hey, them 2 mad buggers. I only had myself a little 10-foot polycraft boat at this stage in my travels. And all 3 of us, we piled on in that little thing, eh? Little bathtub. And we sent ourselves on up the sound there. I'm glad they were quietly confident in me because I was just making it up as I went. But we got ourselves a nice big buck. And the only thing better than enjoying a big buck by yourself is sharing it with people that have never eaten one before. They are from Tassie, so this was their first ever buck. And their first buck was a Stanage Bay buck, the best tasting in Queensland. Right, oh enough, let's go and see what we got in pot number 3. Sneaky moving up on pot number 3. Hopefully it ain't being a sneaky bugger and hiding on me like the other ones, eh? Oh, nope, there she blows, there's the float. Give it a little bit too much in the reverse, I did. We got today. Come on, big buck. What a very unlucky day, but that's all right. Here at Stanage Bay, it's all about quality over quantity. All we got to do is get one good buck in this last pot, and we're winning. Right, I'll sort this out, and I'll catch us at pot number 4. Righto, guys. I've got pretty high hopes for pot number 4. I reckon we've got ourselves a cracker in there. Come on, big buck. Just the one, that's all we need. Hey, Uncle Benny, he's just perched on up here at Stanage Bay. I'm procrastinating a little bit, to be honest. I really don't want to go back to civilization. The price of fuel and everything these days, god damn! Who can afford that? Still going to continue on my travels and everything, but everything just might move at a little bit slower of a pace than I was first anticipating. Which is a bit weird because I wasn't anticipating I'm moving very fast at all. Body like this, it can't move fast. Have a go at it. Built for comfort, not speed. Righto, let's go see what we got in pot number 4. What do you reckon, guys? Big buck or what? Quietly sneaking up on pot number 4. Come on, girl. Get us round there. Get us round there. Nothing like having to do a 3-point turn in the old boat. She tight down here, guys, I tell you what. Come on, big buck. What you thinking, boyo? We got one? I hope so. Come on, big buck. Come on. Yes! Oof! He is heavy. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Here at Stanage Bay, quality over quantity. Have a go at this monster. Hey, we are. Got myself a bit of a mess here, I do. There like so. Oh yeah. There we go. Ow. Come on, buddy. What a shame. He's a proper floater, that one. He's good sized crab and all, but he's soft as. So we're gonna have to chuck him back. All right, live another day, my friend. You big tasty critter. Alrighty, we haven't done too good on the crabbing this morning, guys. We'll get these pots out and we'll try and go for a little bit of a fish, and we'll come back and check them before we leave, eh? Hopefully snag ourselves a big buck this afternoon. Righto, guys, I've come around to check these pots before I duck on off. I really wasn't expecting nothing because they've only been in for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But holy, that wind has picked on up, so I'm going to get home, back to camp before it gets any worse. I'll show you guys when we get on out there. She's going to be chopped. Now we got ourselves a big buck. Have a go at him. Hopefully this boy's full. Hey, get here, young dog. Come on, big fella. I think this fella is full. When they're fiery and strong like this, generally a good sign they're full. Come on, let go of that chookin', mate. Come on. You want to bite me? I know you do. Come on, mate. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's full. Come on, let go of that chook, you mad dog. Get here. There we go. Hey. Stanage Bay buck 0, Uncle Benny 1. Well, I got myself in a bit of a predicament here. Hopefully it stays that way. Alrighty. There we go. He is heavy. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get a Crab King Pro cup on this big fella. What do you reckon, boyo? That's a good buck, isn't it? Ain't no need to throw a measure stick on that one, guys. He is proper legal. But just because curiosity always gets the better of me, let's whack that measure stick on him. Let's see what he goes. centimeters, guys. Another cracker Stanage Bay buck. Have a go at him, you little ripper. Coming home with me, boy. You are Tucker. Right, let's go check these other pots, eh? You never know. Well, god dang. You know what they say. Change is as good as a holiday. Oh, bud there. You ain't get much of a good holiday. Uncle Benny does though. He's gonna be a good tucker. We're gonna eat him. We've still got one mud crab left over from last night. So we'll tuck into that one first. And then we'll cook this big fella up. Righto. Hopefully we got another buck or two in these next few pots, eh? Unbelievable. Blows up good and proper like this at the Bay of Stanage. Your best bet is to just go mangrove hopping. No need to go out in the middle there, not until you need to. Because guys, by scrooches, it's choppy out there, I'll tell you what. Even just coming out the mouth of the river there, if you don't hug the mangroves and take all the little tight spots, it's just like near on a bar crossing it is. Right, let's get on out here and I'll show you how choppy it is on out here today. The GoPros, they just really don't do it much justice. But she is choppy! Woo hoo hoo! Yeah! I've gone through there. Oh, she gonna be my trip home. Choppy on out here, guys. We're just taking it nice and slow, drawing a couple of lures. Hey, are we, boyo? Getting a bit of wet there, aren't you, mate? Mad bugger, he don't much like getting too wet. Not unless it's on his terms. Righto, hopefully we can do a bit better tomorrow, guys. Can't do any worse anyway. If we don't get any fish, we'll just do a catch and cook with the mud crab. Have a go at this. God dang. Anyway, the wind's meant to be up like this for the next few days, so I don't like our chances of getting a fish, but you know, we're just going to try the lure on, to and fro as we go check these pots in the morning, and you never know your luck, eh? Righto guys, are you like Uncle Benny and caught more mud crabs you can poke a stick at? Are you looking for some new fun, interesting ways to eat these tasty little critters? Say no more. Stick around and find out what we're doing here. We're going to slap together some mud crab pizzas. Get some tartare sauce. I mean, we're living on the road, so we're living like a bit of a bum at the moment, so we just got some Michelin wraps as our pizza base. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but slap two of them bad boys together and you got yourself a good pizza. I've already peeled the mud crab here. Don't you worry about all that yellow stuff in there. I did that on purpose. That's just the fat, that's all flavour. Got myself a couple of mud crab claws there to chow down on. Might wait till after the pizza, eh? You never know. Might fill me up. They're big mud crabs. Slap some cheese on there. Doesn't matter what cheese, whatever you choose. It's all going to do the same thing, isn't it? Well, that's me out of cheese. If I do any more pizzas, I'm doing them reef addict style, cheeseless. Rightio. We'll whack this mud crab on there, the star of the dish. Do you have any idea how hard it was to peel this bad boy and not chow down on it at the same time? I'm lucky I've even got a bowl full of crab here. To be honest, the mud crab was so big out here, if I wasn't such a garbage guts, I could have just used the legs. Whack some tomatoes on there. Try and keep this somewhat healthy. Bit of red onion. And of course you've got to put some chili flakes on there. Spice things up a little bit. We'll whack that on the cob. Give that around 15 minutes guys and I'll see you then. Woof! Would you have a gander at that? She is ready. Let's get her off. Now I'm not too sure what we're going to do with the big buck that we got today. I've got him in the Hessian sack. Just keeping him nice and moist at the moment so he doesn't die, and we'll cook him up tomorrow. Hopefully we get ourselves another monster Stanage Bay buck too. Because I tell you what, I could eat these things all bloody day. Now I'm just going to sit down here and enjoy this view out here, have a go at it. It's an absolute cracker of a view. Life don't get any better than living in the bay. The Bay of Stanage. Oof, that is unbelievable. Give it a crack guys. I'll see you in the morning when we're moseying on up the sound there. Hopefully get ourselves another monster buck or two. At Mud Crab Pizza, it was absolute sensational guys. It was like a party in my mouth with every bite. If you're into your mud crab, I highly recommend a gourmet mud crab pizza. You won't regret it. Anyway, if you like yesterday's cook up, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and in the meantime, I'm going to mosey on down here, and I'll see you at the end of the sound. How's that sound? Righto guys, we're just moseying up on pot number 1 here. We've had a little bit of rain overnight and early this morning, so hopefully that's really stirred these big bucks on up. Oh yeah, come on Stanage Bay. Show us the magic, baby. Now, because everything's so expensive these days, I can't afford to buy myself no bait. So I threw the cast net a little bit yesterday. I didn't get nothing of real good size, but we got enough potty mullet to rebait the pots again today. What do you think, boyo? That wasn't very nice, was it? Throwing the float in your face, mate. Big buck or what, boy? Come on, big buck. Oh, we got nothing in here, guys. We'll rebait this one and move him around a little bit. Now, because these potty mullet were so small, I've just wrapped them up in this bag so they don't fall out of my pouch there. I'm going to stab a few holes in this bag. Now, I know this really isn't ideal, but it's all I got at the moment. And when I get back to town, I'm going to sort myself out a few little hessian sacks. For next time I come into this predicament, I can whack all the potty mullet in the little hessian sack. Anyway, I'll sort this out, and we'll zip around and check the rest of these pots, and then we'll go flick a couple of lures until this tide runs out a little bit so we can try and get some more bait for tomorrow. Isn't that right, bud, eh? Ooh, good boy. Let's sort this out, bud. She tight through here, guys. She real tight. Righto, I'll catch you guys soon. Just moseying on into all these little gullies, trying to catch ourselves a little bit of crab bait. We've got a few mullet in the live well already. Not doing so very well live, but they're in there. Have a go at this, guys. Check it out. Down here is all underwater at high tide. I'd be buried in water. The water goes up to the tip of them trees there at high tide. That's how big the tides here at Stanage Bay are. It is incredible. You need to get down here and check it out for yourselves. Get amongst these big monster bucks. Unfortunately, we ain't pull any bucks out today, but we've been throwing the cast net in all these little gullies and whatnot. We got ourselves enough bait for tomorrow, which is good. We can keep the pots out for another night, hopefully get some tucker in our bellies. But the only thing is, I got a wee bit carried away. It's very tidal here at Stanage Bay. Now that I've waited so long, I've got to wait myself another hour or two for the tide to go on up. That way I can mosey on out without dunging me outboard on nothing. Don't want to dung old Black Beauty. She's too new and beautiful to be dunging off on right now. We'll do that at a later date. Righto, guys. Let's get on back in eventually. And I'm not too sure what we're going to do with this mud crab tonight. Maybe pasta dish, maybe fish, maybe crab cakes. I don't know. We got to duck on up to the shop at Stanage Bay here and see if they got any spaghettos. If they haven't got no spaghettos, we're going to go with some pasta. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, that pizza was absolutely sensational. So let's try something a little different again, eh? Why don't we try some crab cakes? I've already mashed up the spaghetti. Now some people call it potato, some people call it a spud. I like to meet you in the middle with a spaghetti. I was lucky enough, the shop here at Stanage Bay, the little corner store, they sell fuel, groceries, bits and bobs. I was lucky they had some spaghettis there for sale. Even the other day I got myself a knife because the mangroves decided to eat mine straight off the chopping board. Rightio. Crab's all peeled too. Let's whack some seasoning on it in this potato here. Got some all-purpose seasoning, some paprika, some basil. Whoop-de-doo, basil. And a little bit of chili flakes. You gotta spice that shit up again. We'll just add the mud crab in. I think maybe we'll just go little by little. We'll go half and we'll mix that on in a bit. Righto, whack the rest of that in there. Mix her on in, mix her on in. Once we mix all that on in, guys, we're going to coat them in the a bit of flour over here. And we'll put them in the fridge for about half an hour just so they firm on up a little bit. Then we're going to whack some oil in that cob grill over here. Bloody ripper of a thing that is. I'm a filthy animal, aren't I? Absolutely filthy. 3 to 4 minutes on each side, and then we should have ourselves an absolutely sensational meal. Okie dokie, guys, these bad boys are ready to go on. Now, I was out in the boat today, struggling with the old think tank, trying to figure out something to make tonight. Never done these before. Hopefully they turn out alright, eh? I mean, if the fish cake tastes pretty darn good, I'm sure this will taste alright. Now we'll just do 3 to 4 minutes per side, just until they're golden brown, hopefully. I mean, these would be a lot better with panko breadcrumbs, but I ain't got none of them living on the road. So we'll do it with what we got. A bit of flour will sort that out. Righto, guys, she's all ready. I'm a few stubbies short of a 6-pack, I am. Not all there. I started off with shallow frying them. Well, it was a little bit more than shallow frying. It was medium deep frying them. Turned out that was a bad idea. So I quickly went to the hot plate, just a little bit of oil, and put them on there. Much better idea. Righto. Now here they are here, guys. Not much presentation, that's for sure. But can't get everything. We've got a delicious meal, eaten like royalty, and that's good enough for me. Righto, let's just get a little bit of lemon on this bad boy here. See how they go, straight up the hot plate. That's bloody alright. I'd definitely go one of them again. What do you reckon, little dude? Got the Neo tick of approval or what? He chowed that down. He loved it. We're on the bloody run, guys! On the run for better weather! Not looking forward to when that there catches up to us, but we'll enjoy this sunshine while we can. I'll see us when we mosey on down to this next creek, eh? Hey, you guys made it! We're here, checking pot number 1, moseying on up. Now, yesterday when I moved the pots around, I found myself a cracker of a new little system that I haven't seen before. So I'm thinking maybe I might move these pots up there, these last 2. That's the beauty of Stanage Bay. I've been coming here for 4 years and you're always finding new ground. It's incredible. And have a go at this, guys. The water is up even higher again today. I think Wednesday is when it's meant to peak. Alright, where'd I put that pot? I think I snuck up there. I did. Back it up. Now if you got yourself a prize bait that you polish on up every other day. Oh, what am I talking about? It's right there. Hey, my bloody eyes are painted on this morning. Anyway, as I was saying, if you polish your boat every other week and whatnot, maybe don't bring it to Stanage Bay. Get yourself something you can beat up a little bit. Righto, let's see what we got. Come on, big buck. What do you reckon, boyo? No, nothing. Definitely time to move these pots around anyway. Let's go see what that other little system's doing. We'll mosey on up and get pot number 2. Hopefully we got a big buck in it, but I don't much like our chances. But only one way to find out, eh? Catches up there. Poking on into pot number 2 here. Our luck's got to change sooner or later, doesn't it, boyo? Hopefully it changes here. If not, that next little system looked pretty promising yesterday. So we might get lucky and get a big buck over there. We just got to be patient. Righto. There she blows, there she blows. Oh. Good boy. Caught up in the mangroves, that one was. Oh, you beauty! Our luck has changed. Oh, have a go at the size of that one, guys. If you have a gander at the maps, you'll see Stanage Bay. It should inhabit crocodiles. But I reckon these bucks are so big, they scare the dang crocs away. I mean, have a go at him. Would you want to swim in the water with this? Hey? Ooh. Hey, we got a 2-for-1. We even got a catfish for bait. Come here, you big boy. Oof. He's fiery. Come on, you big boy. He don't know whether to fight me or eat that catty. He's hungry. Come on, mate. Now, you generally don't have this much trouble with the crabs back home because they're not this bloody big. Hey? I've already been bitten by a crab this size, and I'll tell you what, by Struth, did that hurt. Come on, mate. There we go. Alrighty. Took a bit to wrangle that one. Get on out of there, mate. Holy. What a cracker of a crab this one is. Come on, mate, let go of that. Yeah. Wow. That is heavy. Oh. Have a go at this monster, guys. I'll tell you a little secret. Up there at Bowen at Tackle World, before I come on this trip, they told me they were going to do a little bit of a mud crab competition, quite possibly. What do you reckon Uncle Benny sneaks this one back home and weighs this one in, eh? Tell him I caught it up the Don. Anyway, let's sort this big fella out. Oh, god dang. What do you reckon, boyo? Hey, don't let that nipper bite you. You take your nose clean off, boy, he will. Clean off. Oof. Really give it some oomph when you tie these crabs up. They're so bloody big. Oh, I only just get enough length. Hey? near on ran out of strap on the old Crab King Pro cuff. You guys near on need to make yourselves an extra large version so that we can wrap these Stanage Bay bucks up. Righto, how exciting. Let's get on over to that other system and check her on out, guys. Come on, Black Beauty. Back her up, back her up, back her up. Now, as you guys know, I can never help myself. I had to throw that big boy on the measure stick, I did. 21.5 centimeters. That is a true definition of an absolute monster. That buck is going to be delicious. Now, I've been asked, because these bucks are so dang big, do they taste as nice as the little ones? God's honest truth is, ain't no buck tastes as good as a Stanage Bay buck. No word of a lie. I am not telling no pork pie. Ain't no buck tastes as good as a Stanage Bay buck. Sneaky, sneaky, just moving in on pot number 4. Hey, this rope was well and truly out of water yesterday, and the mangrove that I threw it on top of, she under today. Alrighty. Hopefully we get ourselves another buck. Come on, big buck. What you think, boyo? Oh, you a happy boy, aren't you? Yes! We have another monster. Oof! That's got to make anybody happy. Put a horn on a jellyfish, that will. He's a heavy boy too. Hey? Get that up there. Come here, Rob. Oh. God dang. This is why I should throw the rope high in the mangroves. Now this float here is all tangled on in there. Alright. I'm giving myself a problem that I didn't need this morning. I did. I'll sort this out and I'll catch his back and sort that buck. Righto guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but nothing excites me more than a big buck. Hey? Righty-ho. Please don't bite me, you mad bugger. Hey? Got him. Got the dog. Go on. They're aggressive buggers out here. Oh yeah, he got plenty of meat in him, that guy. That's 2 for the day, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! It doesn't get any better than that. We just have a bloody go at this, guys. 2 cracking standing. I can't even get them to. Oofa! 2 big Stanage Bay bucks. What a cracker of a way to start the day, I tell you what. Woohoo! It don't get any better than this. But like I said earlier, when you're out there at the Bay of Stanage and you're chasing these big bucks, you really got to focus on your crabbing. Now, I've been trying to catch a few fish and whatnot for my little nephews. Mad buggers love watching Uncle Benny pull in a fish. Been pretty unsuccessful though, and I'm just going to focus on getting some more bait so we can fill these pots again tomorrow. And if I've got enough time, I'll flick a few lures and whatnot, try and catch a fish for the young fellas, but ain't no promises, because we're after the elusive Stanage Bay big buck. Righto, let's mosey on off and drop this last pot on out and see if we can't find ourselves some bait for tomorrow, guys. Back her up. How'd it go? How'd it go? Righto guys, we've just been into the shop there at Stanage Bay. Had to fuel up the boat, so I asked him, do you got a set of scales on in there, mate? And he did. This one here, 2.195 kilograms. The one in the Hessian sack, 2.45 kilograms. Now, ain't that a goddamn monster? These mud crabs are huge. I'll show you how we take care of these mud crabs. Now, you don't want to just go ripping him apart, because if these claws get a hold of you, you're going to be in some strife. So I just like to get my screwdriver here, and if you have a gander up in here, these two little holes just below my fingers there, get the screwdriver. And if you don't like to see animals being killed or nothing, quickly look away. Ciao! And I'll come back out, and just for good measure, ciao! And that's him sorted out. Now we can go and take these Crab King Pro cuffs off and not worry about losing a finger. See, you're going night-night. No need to worry. You ain't going to be no bother over it. And we'll quickly just stick our thumb in there nice and deep like, and refill them back. There's plenty dead, guys. That's just all nerves moving around. Now, the tide's gone out a bit too far for me to be getting any water today, so we're just going to cook this on the cob grill on the rack. Now, you guys have seen me clean a few mud crabs. You don't need to sit around and watch all this. I'll see you when I'm throwing him on the cob grill, eh? Alright guys, so for whatever reason, if you can't get yourself some salt water, whether it be the water's too dirty, too much fresh in it, or the tide's just too goddamn low, or you just forget, this is a quick and easy way to cook yourself up a delicious mud crab. You keep it up on the grill here, and that'll keep it from burning inside. I tried this last time just on the hot plate. I forgot to flip the bugger, and yeah, on one side of the claw it just tasted like burnt, and it was not good. So this is going to be a better option. Now, you're not going to see me doing anything else today. I'm going to mosey on down the creek and see if I can't get myself a bit more crab bait. Take a little Neo for a walk, and I'll catch his on out there tomorrow. Hopefully we get a few more big bucks. And in case you mad buggers are wondering, just cook them puppies for about 15 minutes on there like that, and Bob's your uncle, you'll have a feast. G'day, g'day, g'day. What a lovely day we got here at Stanage Bay. Now, I was doing a bit of editing last night, putting the clip together, and I realised, god dang, she's a bit of a long one. I realised, boy, you know how to dribble some shit, don't you? So I brought me along some TP. I'll try and sort out that shit dribbling. I'll just mosey on up the sound here, and I'll see you at this next pot. We'll try and keep this last run nice and short, guys. Hopefully we get some big bucks. Righto guys, here we are, just moseying on through the groves, making our way to pot number 1. Ooh, come on, big buck. Where's she at? Where's she at? That there's a pretty disappointing start to the day. Pot number 1 was stolen. Obviously had a big monster buck in it. Some cheeky buggers decided they needed that more than me. Bit unfortunate, some people have that kind of attitude, isn't it? Righto, let's mosey on to pot number 2 and see how we go. Hope that goddamn thief enjoys that big buck. Sneaking in up on pot number 2. Hopefully no one's found this bad boy. With any luck, we got ourselves a big buck in here. Righto. She's right up in there, I think. footer. Hey, sneaky, sneaky, that rope, it was camouflaged. Righto, righto, here she blows. Come on, big buck. What do you think, boyo? Think we got a big buck or what? Ah. Oh, oh. Oh yeah! We got ourselves a nice buck and a couple of cod. Let's sort these guys out, eh? What you think, boyo? Got a good dinner tonight, mate. Righto, let's wrangle this boy. Come on, bud. Now he's no trophy, but he is well and truly legal, this one. I'll even whack a measure stick on it just to prove it. Have a go at him, guys. He'd definitely be punching at least around 17, 18, that one. I reckon 17. He ain't no trophy, but he's coming home with me. Any buck around here that falls just legal, I tend to throw on back. But because he's a bit on over, we're going to tie him on up, and we've got ourselves some tucker. Righto guys, this is our 5th day on the water here, so we're just going to take it nice and easy today. We're going to do these pots, rebait them, move them all on around. Then we're going to head on in and make ourselves some damper and have ourselves a good afternoon. Finish this video clip off and everything, and maybe we'll get into some fishing tomorrow, who knows. Righto, righto. Let's go see what we got in pot number 3. If we got a pot number 3, let's hit it. Just moseying on through the groves, pot number 4. Hopefully our luck changes a little bit here. Yeah. Righto, where do I hide you? Where you at, pot number 4, you sneaky little boy? I found the cheeky bugger. I popped him in around the corner here. There on forgot. I reckon I better mosey on up to pot number 1 and just double check I haven't half forgot where I put that. But I'm fairly certain I knew where it was. Righto, righto, what do we got? Oh yes! Yes! We got ourselves another good buck, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Stanage Bay, she never disappoints. Even when you lose a pot, you can turn the day around. How good is that? Now let's wrangle this boy. Now you might be thinking, why don't you just tip this crab into a bucket, you silly bugger? Why are you risking getting bit? Hey, Uncle Benny, he ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I reckon this is half the fun. Get here, you big boy. Oh, yes. Give me that claw, you dog. Ooh, he nearly got me, that guy. That was a close one. But he got him. Get here, bud. Nearly got him anyways. go with that. Come on. There we go. Another good Stanage Bay buck. Woohoo! Yeah! He's coming home, this boy. Let's sort him out, guys. Have a go at how hungry he is. This hippo, he just don't stop eating. Righto. It's a good bloody day. All faith in humanity is not lost. I found my pot again, guys. Now let that be a lesson to you. Learn from my mistakes. I didn't throw that rope quite high enough in the trees. I didn't take into account the way these tires just keep moving up and up and up every day. And she went on under, it did. But I managed to find it. I put the rest of the pots on out and I moseyed on back. And hold on a minute. Dribbling shit. Anyway, let's go and put this pot out, and I'll see you guys in a minute. And all guys, that's a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode at Stanage Bay. An absolute cracker of a place. A gem. Now if you haven't been, put it on your bucket list. You must come here, especially if you love your mud crabbing. Righto, I'm going to leave you with one last hot tip. Yesterday, I got back to the boat ramp with a 1.3 metre tide. I've got a 4.38 metre boat. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to leave it any later than that. Now you just determine on the size of your boat what tide you can get in and out of that ramp on. Alrighty then, if you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, flick that bell, and I'll see you on my next adventure. I'm perched up here at Stanage Bay for another day or two, maybe 3. I just really don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see how we go. You might even see another big buck or 2. That's Uru for now. I'll catch you mad buggers later.